You're watching the 2024 Minor League Cricket Championship presented by Yash Technologies.
New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers ready to take on the New York Titans, coming to you live from the New York Ovals. Winning the toss, choosing to bat first. The Cavaliers, first ball. Lewis misses it completely. The Cavaliers have always got a Caribbean flair. They're starting with Lewis and Himraj, both extremely attacking batters. While Parekh will try and keep it away from the arc of Lewis, which, by the way, keeps shrinking as he starts to play those shots, as he gets his eye in. The margin of error keeps shrinking, the arc keeps expanding. Parekh just ensuring that the angles in the field are covered according to his idea, his plan. Oh, that's high. It's a meaty blow. And that's gone many a mile. Some shots you wait and watch if it's going to be six. Some shots, especially from the bat of Lewis, you're wondering where it's going to fall beyond the boundary rope. The second half of the sentence is given. It's always a question of how long after it's gone past the boundary rope. Longer his sixes, the longer time it takes to retrieve that ball. And chances are, once you retrieve it, the ball has been out of shape as well. Not given. Runs on offer. Dealing in boundaries at the moment. Once sending the ball sailing, this time for Lewis in a very Lewis-esque start. Has found his mojo. Inside out. Couple of bounces will win the race. Six for 14 of the over. Very well timed. Yeah, he kept delaying the dive as well and realized the boundary rope was fast approaching. 14 runs. Spin from one end. Very experienced rubble. The New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers and know the importance of a win at this stage. They find themselves in number 3 position in the points table of the East, whereas New York Titans are looking for their first win. Lewis says no. Imraj a little itchy to get off the mark, and understandably so, but this surface has got something for the spinners. We saw that in the previous game too. Wants a leg slip in? No. He wants the shot fine. Gets a bit of drift as well. There is a fielder in the deep, and he's pouched it. The first wicket is down. Raval gets the better of Himraj, who departs without troubling the scorers. The early wicket is something they dream of and always talk about in the team meetings. It's come by. That's a terrific catch, and it sets the tone nicely. Permeates the energy in the dugout too, and inside each and every individual. It gives hope that you can do something like that. You can pull off a stunner like that. 14 for 1. Nice and loopy. Saeed Abdullah, one of the strongest hitters of the cricket ball. A little bit of drift once again for Raval. It's quite an art to get that drift and control that as well. It's quite an art to be running spin with just 2 men patrolling the boundary ropes in the first 6 overs. Especially to Lewis, because you know if you get the length wrong, you're fetching it from a long distance. To get a run, he was very tired with the way he threw. 2 gone, 16 for 1.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Gets the better of him and thoroughly deserves that celebration too, because it's Lewis walking back. The idea of persisting with Parekh has worked wonders. Came back in beautifully in the air. Completely missed it, Lewis, and he heard the death rattle. Didn't even look back. It's minimum damage to the stumps, maximum damage to New Jersey's Somerset Cavaliers. 16 for 2. Sixteen for 2. The very experienced Gajanan Singh has come out to bat. Lets it go. How impressive has Parekh been? Went for runs in the first over, then came back with a wicket. Excellent shape. It's not easy to get shape in an afternoon game, but here is Parekh with so much skill. And watch out for this man, Laban. Very soon he'll be steaming in with the ball in hand, gets that additional bit of bounce. He's improved leaps and bounds within a span of a year. Mario Laban. A big appeal there from Parekh, but the umpire unmoved. It's difficult to get an LBW decision in your favor from that angle because most of the time you're landing the ball outside the line of the leg stump. And that nullifies the appeal then and there. But this time went after it. Gajanan Singh knows the importance of his wicket. It's that juncture in the tournament as well. The New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers are looking to climb the ladder of the points table. They need their key men firing. Oh, well kept. Very easily, this could have been a boundary. There was a bit of thigh pad. That's what the umpire suggests. 3 gone, 16 for 2. A wicket made it.
Even the best in the business needs a strategic partner to help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Slip in place for Raval. Nice and loopy and, well, almost got interested there. The slip. Well fielded. It's such a picturesque ground as well. The New York Oval. Enveloped by greenery. And you play one of the most beautiful sports in the world. At the heart of it, smokes it down the leg side. Knew immediately that he's got the connection required. Here is someone who swears by stand and deliver tactics. Syed Abdullah. Terrific striker of the cricket ball, Syed Abdullah. There was once a time when people came down the track, stepped out, went for the big shot. Now it's all stand and deliver. Power aplenty. Bats bigger. Batters bigger. Oh, he thinks he's got an edge. What does the umpire say? It's a negative nod. The keeper cannot believe it. The slip fielder also went up. They might have gone up in excitement. Now it's agony. Would have been a perfect comeback after being hit away for 6. Beautiful loop. Has a huge heart. Oh, well, the ball turned. Seems to be a very good decision from what we can make out from here. The ball turned. There was daylight between bat and ball. It was all theatrics that followed. Oh, this is incredible hitting. Syed Abdullah, the ball just somehow finds itself over the rope. This was just a whip. Generates so much power. Abdullah at his best. 30 for 2 with a couple of balls to go. What a wonderful over this has turned out to be. First a 6 and then a big appeal followed by another 6. Very well kept. Extra bit of bounce as well on offer. 4 gone, 30 for 2.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Four overs, 30 for 2. Parekh. He's picked up a crucial wicket of Lewis. Gajanan Singh drives and drives gleefully. Will get the boundary. He started to free his arms. This is a great sign for the Cavaliers. Such a beautiful stroke this. Eased into the drive, gets a boundary. Still pushing it up, inviting Gajanan Singh to drive. Kudos to the fighting spirit of Viru Parekh. Went for 14 runs in the first over, came back with a wicket of Lewis and a wicket made in it turned out to be. Now put under pressure by Gajanan Singh of the very first ball, driven for 4. But one thing that is taught the world time and again is a comeback. You expect the same from Parekh once again. But this time he'll be bowling to a very different Abdullah, who's already scored a couple of sixes. Oh, well kept once again. This is the support that you as a bowler dream of when you make a mistake. Yes, it's a wide delivery. It's got to be bowled again. Very well played. Right in the gap. It's quite a chase. Superbly done. Fielding in tandem. Just in case you've joined us now, the New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers won the toss, decided to bat first, and so has paid them 38 for 2. New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers, after losing Lewis early. It's up to Gajanan Singh and Abdullah to steer them to a good total for the first 6 overs, that is, the power play, and then stabilize the innings from there on. But the way both these batters have been offering their shots, they are not very worried about the 2 wickets lost in the power play. It's about cashing in on the power play. 8 deliveries left to do that. Oh, that's in the gap. Gajanan special. Once again, not trying to hit it hard at all. It became easy pickings and it was a low full toss with a lot of width. And Singh has a tendency to pick gaps. 43 for 2.
Even the best in the business needs a strategic partner to help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Turn for Raval. Raval's impressed one and all with not just the turn, but being a thinking bowler has helped him quite a lot. Yes, he went for 2 sixes against the same batter. Now the battle ensues. Has he got him this time? Oh, that's an attempt. Terrific indeed. But Syed Abdullah living dangerously. Oh, got into a very difficult position to convert that into a catch. Running backwards was never going to be easy. Here's Raval. Oh, strong bottom hand. Syed Abdullah. That's blazing a trail in the grass as it goes for 4. Six runs of the first 3 balls. Syed Abdullah has taken the attack to the opposition. He knows it's the last over of the power play. It looks so good when Raval gets it right. The slip has disappeared because they need more cushion on the offside. Abdullah has been wreaking havoc. One shot on the leg and all the other 6s and 4s he's got is on the offside. He's treating every ball with disdain. Stand and deliver is starting to pinch the opposition. What a hit. He's making batting look so simple. Syed Abdullah, this one bounced a little more than anticipated. He was ready for it still. End of the first power play, end of the only power play. 56 for 2.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Mario Laban. The wait is over. Mario Laban's here. Abdullah 29 of 15. Bowling to a set Abdullah, Mario Laban. A new examination for him. He was excellent in Miami a few months ago, where he was one step ahead of the batters, used the conditions to his advantage on a track that didn't give much to a fast bowler at that time. Today on a track that's a little iffy, as you can see the gardening being done by Abdullah is telling you. There is extra bit of bounce, and Laban's anyways blessed vertically. Can he generate the same with a little bit swing? Little bit of swing, just like that, that'll do. Because extravagant swing will only look good on television, but the little bit of swing is what will kiss the outside edge. Control is not something. He was appealing for something. That's strange. I was very surprised. What was he appealing for? Mario Laban. Down the leg side, it was a wide, and they also stole a run. It's not easy to be keeping for a fast bowler with a helmet on. That's for sure, especially if that fast bowler decides to bowl something so wayward. Now Gajanan Singh versus Mario Laban. Already well bowled. You don't have many options as a batter, but to take that additional bit of risk if the bowler is not giving you that much leeway to move your bat, not much space to move your bat. Finishing on the stumps there, Mario Laban. When he gets it right, it looks so good. In between, that excuse me delivery is cost 2 runs. Not getting into a good position there, almost ran into the mountain called Abdullah, the keeper. Very surprised that he went there. He should have been on the other side of the stump to collect that throw, to give the fielder a fair chance of getting a direct hit if required. Did he get the edge? Laban initially thought he did, but the catch had to be clean. Yes, I think that's what the umpire is suggesting as well. And the keeper agrees. Very good delivery. Once again, that additional bit of bounce. And his eyes went agog. Syed Abdullah went for it with hard hands. Yes, there was an edge. But Syed Abdullah pointed out almost immediately the ball had more grasp than grasp of the keeper. Opportunity gone begging. Laban, 3 of his first over, very eventful, 7 gone, 59 for 2.
Even the best in the business needs a strategic partner to help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Yeah, went at it with hard hands. There was a huge edge. The keeper dived on top of the ball. The umpire immediately took notice. Great umpiring. Ravish Kanchi. Very experienced Kanchi. Up against experience. Also the true sense of the word, Gajanan Singh. Very nicely bowled. Singh has suddenly slowed down in search of that one ball that will break the shackles. This isn't that one. Kanchi has a way with the right-handers as well. If given an option, he would love to bowl to Gajanan more. Look at him, keep him quiet. And just like that, a soft dismissal of a hardcore hitter in Abdullah. Kanji puts the pressure, picks up the wicket. Oh, it was a nothing shot in the end. And a simple catch to Kanchi in his follow through. Abdullah departs 60 for 3. A wicket and just a run of this over. 60 for 3.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes, creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Laban ready to trouble the batters. Something very unique is transpiring here today. Gajanan Singh, who's got a couple of boundaries away, has suddenly slowed down because the bowling has been top notch, not giving him space to work with, asking him to take that additional bit of risk by creating space if he wants to hit on the offside. And it's something that he usually accepts. It's an invitation he accepts, Gajanan Singh. Gets the ball into very difficult positions that you can't set a field to. Just like that, he'll play the field. You can't keep him quiet for long. Gajanan Singh at his best once again. So controlled, so well executed. And one of the key factors for Gajanan Singh to be able to play different shots for the same ball, have his options open according to the field, is also because of his stance. They say that he's so compact and he moves so late. Little bit of a trigger moment. Gets into a lovely position and the ball out of here. Laban's learning it the hard way. Oh, these are easy pickings. Such a good stroke. The middle stump line with a very innocuous bounce is not something that is going to trouble Gajanan Singh. We'll come back for the second run as well. This is marvellous running between the wickets. Gajanan Singh was challenged for the second. Adil Bhatti, he's got very fresh pair of legs indeed. And converting that single into two. Putting pressure on Laban, putting pressure on New York. This over has been a treat to watch. What a spectacle from Gajanan Singh. And just as we say that, he's gifted a catch to Mario Laban, who's taken it quite cleanly and wasn't an easy catch. Remember, a tall man had to bend down. Just when Gajanan Singh was getting started once again, he's lost his wicket. A low full toss and a very good catch in his follow through from Mario Laban. He has the last laugh. Singh gone for 23, 72 for 4. The very experienced Nazar has bailed his team out of a difficult situation so many times, not just in franchise cricket. Known for his all-round abilities, Nazar. Along with Bhatti, Adil Bhatti. International quality there with Adil Bhatti, Nazar. Examination for Laban. An over that's cost him runs has also brought him some joy. Mixed back for Mario Laban, 9 gone, 73 for 4.
Even the best in the business needs a strategic partner to help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Ravish Kanchi. Not the full toss. No easy runs here for Nazar. He got to make the batter work for his first run, no matter what the situation is or format is. And with Ravish Kanchi bowling to a left-hander with a slip in place, there was so much to look forward to. And then it ended up becoming a full toss, comfortable height. Two new men at the crease in a rebuilding phase for at least the next 3-4 overs. Oh, well played. Adil Bhatti always has runs around the corner. Just a gentle tap and two completed. Good running. Adil Bhatti is looking for runs on the offside too. Kanchi has been mixing up the pace so nicely. No two balls at the same speed. This was drivable. Ooh, well fielded. It's not exactly a very good outfield. Oh, the fielding was good, the throwing wasn't. If the keeper and the bowler, men from both ends, are trying their level best to curtail a throw, you know it's wayward. And Kanchi is not happy. He wanted to bowl to the left-hander more. And now it's Bhatti back on strike again. Another run available. Still a quiet over from Kanchi's point of view. No boundaries. At the halfway stage, 79 for 4. Oh, that's high. It's a meaty blow. And then runs on offer. Inside out. Gets the batters bigger. And Raval was excellent. Picked up a crucial
After-
wicket of Lewis.
Lewis went back thanks to Viru. The spinners curtailed for a bit the run making. Then Abdullah tore them apart
And he would love to bowl
in
to
the same
Gajanan
over against Raval. 2
Look
sixes.
at him, keep him quiet.
Field 2. And he moves so
Gajanan
late.
Singh broke loose against Mario Laban.
But in the same
A
over,
little bit of a
after
trigger
this
moment.
very 6,
This over has been a treat to
Mario
watch.
Laban got the last laugh. As this happened,
What a
excellent catch.
spectacle from Gajanan Singh. And just
It was
as
a
we
big
say
blow
that,
indeed, because Gajanan
just
Singh
as
was
we
trying
say
to
that,
unfurl his range of shots. Yeah, Lewis getting a start but not converting. Chandrapal Hemraj not troubling the scorers. Syed Abdullah, Gajanan Singh back in their 20s in terms of the scores and in terms of the way they play as well. Adil Bhatti and Salman Nazar trying to string a partnership. Junaid Ghazi, there is batting till Karimullah. He's given it quite a whack. This is a great start. Welcome, Rahman. Gets into a good position there, Nasser, to play this shot. Swift execution. He's got very fast hands, Salman Nazar. Once again, moving across and getting a boundary. He's making boundary hitting so simple. Right after the break, 2 balls, both of them 4s. This was supposed to be the googly. He read it like a book. It's supposed to be a googly that troubles him. That's what happens if you drop it even a little short. Then the batter has enough time to get back deep inside the crease and put it away on the back foot. This is much better. But from that angle, if it's a googly, then Nasser will not play it. And because he's already got 2 boundaries, a single would suffice, so he went for a low-risk shot. The right-hander versus the leggy. Oh, very well played. There is a fielder in the deep. 2 boundaries and 2 singles so far. Good running between the wickets. The way they milked the bowling in this over by hitting two boundaries of the first two balls and then running the singles and twos well. Good thinking by the New Jersey Cavaliers as they trot along to a very respectable total. That's an unbelievable stroke. More like a sword than a cricket bat. Look at him get into a contortion and still be able to execute that shot. There was an appeal as well. Almost got himself in a twist. Those are nimble wrists that you see. Very nimble wrists. Oh, I've hardly seen anything of this kind. He very easily could have played that shot. If that's the area he was targeting, it was easy for him. But the routes that he took to eventually play that shot with nimble wrists, unbelievable. 11 gone, 93 for 4. The plan for Pillai is to keep the ball away from the arc of Bhatti. As far as Nazar is concerned, it's difficult to keep him quiet because he's such a busy player. He's scoring at over 200. No, not there. These are free runs being distributed. It's one direct hit that the umpire won't appreciate. He's brought quite a big towel there, Pillai. While he was in his follow through, the towel fell. Now the run is available. Pillai is not happy. Felt like something was stopping him from going for that shot full throttle. Nazar, he likes to play that shot. Yes, now he's practicing it. Hundred comes up for the New Jersey Cavaliers. And they've got Salman Nazar and Bhatti to thank at the moment for stringing a partnership
so that they can reach there in 11.4. Got him! A very unlike Salman shot this. Getting ball through the gates to a spinner. Pillai gets the last laugh. And all the hard yards that have gone to waste. 16 of 9 for Nazar. Straight and simple when it mattered. The ball hardly turned. Missed a pretty straight ball in the end. Salman Nazar, he can't do that at this level, and he knows 100 for 5.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think. Even the best in the business needs a strategic partner to help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
It's important from Titans' point of view that Siddharth bowls well here, Siddhi Pillai bowls well here. Because Raval's done with his 4 overs. He's already created an impact. Another spinner into the mix. Kanchi's doing his best. If Pillai can bowl well, then they would have restricted New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers within 150. But for that to happen, the spinners need to bowl really well, because there's something for the spinners. As we say that, there's even a better shot offered against the spinner. Runs are flowing now. This was a make or break over to get some momentum. And Arthur has said enough is enough. If it's there, he will go for it. Doesn't shy away from going for a shot which is a little tricky to execute as well. The captain's decided. Time for Viru. He got rid of Lewis. He's shown the capability to come back after a 14-run over. Ball a wicket maiden. Then follow it up with another brilliant over. Viru Parikh. So he bowls out in the 15th.
thought the captain would probably keep him for the death overs, but he wants to go for the kill here. He knows the importance of a wicket, especially of Bhatti. And shift the scales in the favour of New York Titans, a team that's desperately looking for a win. So far, so good for Parekh. Can't get the single this time. Now, Bhatti has been there for 17 deliveries. A Yorker at this stage would be perfect. Even for somebody who's been there for 17 deliveries. He's decided to try it out. Leading edge, but no damage done. Laban was too deep. Swing and a miss. Good bowling. Very good over so far. Just 3 runs of it. 2 dot deliveries. It all boils down to this ball. Parekh's brilliance with the ball in hand has shown once again his character after going for that expensive 14-run over. Shines through once again. Oh, this was there to be driven. And despite the best efforts of the fielder, will race away to the fence. Much needed boundary for the Cavaliers. They go past the 120 mark. 15 gone. 1-2-2 for 5.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Long on and long off will always remain a hot spot, especially during the end of the innings. Runs available. Very good running between the wickets. One for the shot, one for the throw. That was an opportunity. Shimpy survives. Pillai cannot believe it. He saw the second wicket in his kitty. These are not easy catches. He's literally played it off the keeper's gloves there. Now this time it's got great connection. Lovely result because of the placement too. Pillai is being taken to the cleaners. It might be the first boundary in the over. But overall, the poor deliveries have not been spared.
He's gone for 26 in 16 deliveries. Despite having picked up a wicket, has looked very innocuous. Did generate an opportunity. Got to give it to him. But that wasn't pouched either. Oh, that. Would you believe it? So much flight. He thought that's a freebie. That was a catching opportunity. Pullai cannot believe it. Another one goes begging. 16 gone, 132 for 5.
Even the best in the business needs a strategic partner to help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Kanchi. These are two crucial overs of Kanchi. The captain's decided to use it as 17th and perhaps the 19th because he wants to stick with this end. Yes, the ball's turning from this end. That hasn't changed. Oh, that's an incredible hit. He got hold of it. Got hold of it all right. He likes playing this shot, Bhatti. Just when he's starting to break free, just when he's attacked Kanchi, is there a twist in the tail? The Cavaliers looking to push past the 140 mark easily. Oh, this is brilliant! Outstanding batting. You can't set a field for someone who's striking the ball so cleanly on both sides of the ground. So crafty, moves so very late. Kanchi is speechless. Yes, Raval, the captain feels you. This is pure brilliance from Bhatti. Or this time moving across, playing this ball by making it one that is to his advantage. This is very special from Adil Bhatti. The youngsters take notice. It's not a poor delivery. He converted that into a delivery that he loves to hit by shuffling across. 6-4-6 and Kanchi has decided to change the angle of attack. But has Bhatti decided to change the intensity of attack? Changing gloves. Not in the mindset. Six, 4-6. This is magical hitting. You might think that the first 6 and the second 6, both of them were in the similar region, similar shot.
This time the fielder was ready. Priceless dot ball this. He's going to push for 2 here. Now he wants to retain strike. 150 comes up.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
"18 runs of Kanchi's over. Kanchi's over is being held back by the captain. Here's another over, but Bhatti has been the wrecker-in-chief. Mario Laban's got clear instructions to get rid of Bhatti here. Shimpi has been quieter. Bhatti has broken loose. That's the difficulty to be able to bowl to Bhatti. It's a difficulty because he's someone who knows how to construct an innings. Bats according to the different phases of the game. And that is something you can't stop Bhatti from doing. The V region for Bhatti is behind him. This is pure admiration for Adil. You can't set a field there anyway. To be doing that to Mario Laban, who it generates extra bit of bounce. But this should be taken. It's an opportunity. And it's taken indeed by the bowler himself. Once again, Laban has showed great character. After being hit away for a 4, comes back with a wicket. That went miles up in the air. But Laban is not one that drops catches. Especially off his own bowling. Tremendous innings comes to an end. Adil Bhatti has put his team ahead slightly with 155 on the board. A respectable total is lurking. If Shimpi gets going, so does Ghazi. Where are the Yorkers? That's the bigger question. Where are the Yorkers? Can Laban deliver one? Ghazi is expecting a first ball. Why not on the toes? Outside off. Did dangle the bat. First run for Ghazi. The crowd pouring in. Why not? Best way to enjoy your weekend. Oh, that's a direct hit! And a direct hit
might have other repercussions if it's not out. That's why the keeper ran out of the frame. That is a fantastic throw. More runs here. Successful over for Laban. 160 for 6, the Cavaliers. With Adil out of the equation, Shimpi has to take things forward. Needs a little bit more coaching from Adil. If that's the shot he wants to attempt, especially against Kanchi who's turning the ball. Adil attempted it because it was outside off. Kanchi's now bowled it within the stumps. Makes him a candidate for LBW as well in case he misses badly. Oh, here, expected him to come down the track, compensating for it with a wide delivery. Shimpi stayed put. This is brilliant battle within a battle. Steps out this time. And that's 6. The mental battles are being won by the batter at the moment. Kanchi's figures have gone for a toss. $170 on the board. And more runs. More frustrating runs. As far as the New York Titans are concerned, oh, this could have been tough had the bails been knocked off. Dear oh dear. So many mistakes towards the end from the Titans. Not staying one step ahead of the game. They need to be proactive. Can't allow mistakes like these. Shimpi on strike. And Shimpy delivers a big blow. This is shot of the day. Anticipating the line even more. Not coming down the track, but going sideways as well. 19 gone, 178 for 6.
Even the best in the business needs a strategic partner to help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Shimpy is providing the big finish that New Jersey's Somerset Cavaliers were dreaming of. 40 or just 22. Mario Laban with the final over. Oh, this time it's Ghazi who stood up. And the challenge has been accepted gleefully. Boundary to start the over with. Cavaliers, will they push past the 185 mark? It is not going to be an easy chase. You don't want to be playing into the hands of the batter. The width at this stage is not the ideal thing to do. Where are the Yorkers? Once again, Mario Laban. He's got a very good bouncer as well. But at this stage, Ghazi is right on top. Once again, width. More runs. He's got to sort it out here. Mario Laban, he's got wide of the crease, 2 times. He hasn't gone pace off. The final over is supposed to be dictated by the variations that a bowler has. This time on the stumps, but the length is not ideal. Allows the batter to get underneath. Single. Seven runs of the over. 3 more deliveries. 185 has reached. .185 is on the board, we should say. More runs. He's called for 2 because he played with soft hands, but he's got to stick with a single. White ball signaled. Knew that he flirted too much with the guideline there. Mario Laban. That pace off outside off hasn't worked. With pace outside off hasn't worked either. Two of his best deliveries, the Yorker and the bouncer, have been missing. Perhaps a bouncer is difficult to extract on this surface. He might think so. But that rising delivery does put batters in trouble. Not when you already have Ghazi at the striker's end. This is magical hitting.
Mario Lavan's got to learn from his mistakes. He's once again become too predictable. You could sense how Ghazi was waiting for this ball to free his arms and send it sailing. Last ball. I think they're confirming if it's gone the distance. Boy, has it gone the distance. Yes, 6 has already been signaled. Last ball. Height, yes. Distance, maybe. Fielder. Does pouch the catch. One of the best that we've seen so far. Laban picks up the third scalp, but he's gone for runs as well. The Cavaliers finish with 193 on the board. And it's not going to be an easy task for the New York Titans to get to 194 on a track of this kind. But can they put the Cavaliers on the back foot? To do that, they need an Adil Bhatti kind of an innings from their side as well. 40 of just 28 balls, executing the crafty shots to perfection. Then Rishi Shimpi, 41 of just 23, added impetus towards the end. Syed Abdullah looked good while he lasted for his 29 after Kenan Lewis getting a start had left him stranded. Chandrapal Hemraj did not score a run today. 193. So that means 194 is the number that the New York Titans will be looking for. Mario Laban finishes with the highest economy as well, almost highest, not the highest. Abdul Rahman was taken for runs, 14 runs in his first over, and that's the only one he got. Mario Laban, 3 wickets for him, the pick of the bowlers. So the Cavaliers, they have a cushion of 193. And the Titans are looking for a run more than that. I'm Suhas Vedam, will join you for the run chase. Oh, that's high. It's a meaty blow. And then runs on offer. Inside out. Couple of bounces will win the race. Gets a bit of drift as well. There is a fielder in the deep and he's pouched it. The first wicket is down. Gets the better of him. Smokes it on the leg side. Batter's bigger. Oh, he thinks he's got an edge. What does the umpire say? It's a negative nod. The keeper cannot be. Oh, this is incredible hitting. Picked up the crucial wicket of Lewis. Gajanan Singh drives and drives gleefully. Will get the boundary. Oh, that's in the gap. Gajanan special. Oh, strong bottom hand. Syed Abdullah. He's treating every ball with disdain. He would love to bowl to Gajanan more. Look at him, keep him quiet. And just like that, a soft dismissal of a hardcore hitter in Abdullah. Set a field too. Just like that, he'll play the field. You can't keep him quiet for long. He moves so late. A little bit of a trigger moment. Gets into a lovely position and the ball out of here. This over has been a treat to watch. What a spectacle from Gajanan Singh. And just as we say that,
He's given it quite a whack. This is a great start. Welcome, Rahman. Once again, moving across and getting a boundary so that they can reach there in 11.4. Got him! 150. But for that to happen, the spinners need to bowl really well, because there's something for the spinners. As we say that, there's even... Expensive 14-run over. Shines through once again. Oh, this was there to be driven. And despite the best efforts of the fielder, will race away to the fence. It's there. Now this time it's got great connection. Lovely result because of the placement. Oh, that's an incredible hit. He got hold of it to push past the 140 mark easily. Oh, this is brilliant. Outstanding batting. You can't set a field. Oh, this time moving across. Playing this ball. And that is something you can't stop Bhatti from doing. The V region for Bhatti is behind him. But this should be taken. It's an opportunity. And it's taken indeed. Steps out this time. And that's 6. Can't allow mistakes like these. Shimpy on strike. And Shimpy delivers a big blow. This is shot of the day. Oh, this time it's Ghazi who stood up. Batter's in trouble. Not when you already have Ghazi. Last ball. Height, yes. Distance, maybe. Fielder does pouch the catch.
You're watching the 2024 Minor League Cricket Championship presented by Yash Technologies.
Himraj is all set to start. And the run chase is on. Looking at the success that the spinners have got on this track in the power play, Himraj has decided to start with a slip in place. Gentle taps here and there is getting them runs at this stage. Getting their eye in. Both Ali Faiz and Algu, both of them would have discussed to keep the dot balls as less as possible. Or this one just went on with the angle, didn't turn much, but still extracted that additional bit of bounce. Himraj happy to string together dot balls the very first over. Oh, lovely drift as well. Run not available. Just 3 of the first over. Tidy. 3 for no loss.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Spin from one end, pace from the other. Gajanan Singh, remember, he can spin the ball on a track of this kind. He'd be very tempted. Slip in place. Extra bit of bounce, yes, it's there, but the ball is hardly doing anything after pitching. Not in the air. Neither after pitching. That means the bowlers have got to work harder. Fielded well by Himraj, despite leaving it in the first instance. Good ball. Because he's bowling with that angle, the ball's coming back in a little. First attempted Yorker. Something that we dearly missed in the first game. Oh, this one's gone. Trickled away for four. Two gone, 11 for no loss. This is a great chance for Himraj to bowl another tidy over and start playing with the mind of the opposition in terms of the required rate. It's already touched 10.3. They would be looking to maximize the power play. With wickets in hand, even more so. So far, the boundary ball has been evading the New York Titans. There comes the biggie. One bounce over the rope. Boundary of the last ball of the previous over. Boundary of the fourth ball of this one. It's about picking and choosing the deliveries that you want to take risk against. That seems to be the plan for the Titans. Cramped him for room. Can't get a run either. Good comeback by Himraj.
Even the best in the business needs a strategic partner to help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
With an offer, will not miss out on it. Algu gets a vital boundary early on in the over.
This is incredible. Alku read the length and the ball was never to be seen again. What a hit. Alku has decided to deal in 6s and 4s in this over. Wanting to make up for the previous over, which was a quiet one comparatively. Now, it's not like the boundaries aren't coming. Hemraj's fourth ball, a boundary. A couple of overs ago, last ball, a boundary. This over, 1-4, 1-6. Big swing and a miss. This is initial movement of the bat, which cocks his wrists a little, you know. And this was the terrific effort on the field. And not just that, the throw comes in as well. That's what Salman Nazar can do. He is one person who can make the cut of a playing 11 based on his fielding itself. No ball, and it'll have repercussions beyond this delivery. It's time for the free hit, and Ali Faiz gets to face it. Tried dancing around it. It was a pretty straight ball in the end. 4 gone, 29 for dollars.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Four overs, 29 without a wicket. Adil Bhatti. He's played his part with the bat in hand, now with the ball. Translate some of that confidence into his bowling as well. Will he be able to do that? Ali Faiz has been stuck 3 of 13 deliveries, whereas Al Gu, who's faced a similar number of deliveries, has notched up 25. It's important that Ali Faiz does not add more pressure on Al Gu. Very good delivery. Things to ponder on for Bhatti.
Room took the risk. Over mid off for 4. Oh, this becomes a gift after a point of time. No risk, but the reward remains the same. Has gone for the big shot, despite 2 boundaries in this over. That's an additional risk that he's taken there. Required rate screams 10 runs already off this over, despite 2 dot balls, is what this over began with. A little bit of shape, but that ball is screaming past the fielders for 4. 3 boundaries in this over. Bhatti expensive, 14 of it. That's a magical shot indeed. Found the gap on the offside. 43 for no loss. Swing and a miss. Nadir. Bhatti has gone for runs from the other end. Nadir needs to pull things back. Keep the pressure going. Last over of the power play. Junaid Nadir knows that the batters will come after him. This could be a catch. It is a tremendous catch. Very surprised what Ali Faiz did there. Was moving away but still offered the bat. It's a nothing shot. And what an absolute blinder. Catches like these seem like they are coming faster towards you, only to realize it's dipping. Never lost sight of the ball, never stopped believing. Marvelous take this. First wicket down, 43 on the board. City Pillai. a miss. Junaid Nadir, so tight, yet to concede a run, has already picked up a wicket. Still searching for that first run against Nadir. Tentative play, 10.6 the required rate. The last over of the power play hasn't gone according to plan for the Titans. Is this a wicket maiden? We saw one from Parekh. Can this be the second wicket maiden of the game? Oh, this one spoke a different language. Power play done and dusted. Titans 43 for 1. A wicket maiden for Nadir.
Even the best in the business needs a strategic partner to help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Desai ready to spin a web around the batters. No run available there. Still can't get that run. But this is good bowling. Somerset Cavaliers bowling according to plan, exploiting the conditions, certain areas on the pitch. It's been a little up and down. And it's turning square. Despite the dive, it will go for 4. A very welcome boundary. Really no chance for the fielder in the deep. The Titans happy to break the shackles. Did get a hand to it. Six runs of this is over. Junaid Nadir to continue. And he will continue to trouble the batter. The cutters that he possesses takes the pace off at the last moment, hint of movement after pitching into the right-hander. He's not really happy with the shape of the ball. Good delivery. He's been bowling in that corridor, that channel where he's enticing Pillai to go for the big shot. Just a little bit more width than Pillai can throw his bat at it. But it's such a fine line that Nadir is bowling in. This time goes leg side Pillai. Not good connection, so only a single. Rather, it was Algoon. Let's go through. Had to be better than that on the field. The Cavaliers know that. Very welcome boundary this for Pillai. This had to be stopped. Oh, he slipped. Big appeal from Nadir, but there was a bit of bat involved. There's something in it for the spinners, especially for a right-hander. If Desai can be persistent in that region, he will generate that extra bit of bounce and spin. This time too full. Pillai wants to come back for the second. Excellent running. Lewis was in a very good position to collect that ball. Still running full tilt. Pillai. Required rate is touching 11.8. He needs to bring it down. Got him this time. And Pillai's stay has come to an end. He's struggling a little after the first boundary. This was perfect. Kenal Lewis made no mistake whatsoever. He's always in search of one mistake from the batter. "56 for 2. So much control with which he played the shot. Off the mark right away. And will retain strike.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Couple of singles in the over. The run rate is 6.2, whereas the asking rate is double. Someone's got to take the initiative here. Very half-hearted shot that, and Lewis was ready for that kind of a shot. Good work. Not in control. He's gifted a catch. Gajanan will not put that down. Karimullah picks up his first. The intent was right to dance down the track, but in the end, became too close to play that shot. 59 for 3.
Even the best in the business needs a strategic partner to help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
And consistency is being rewarded here. Karimullah finishes a very successful over. 59 for 3 at the halfway stage.
Even the best in the business needs a strategic partner to help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
13.7 the required rate now. Very good delivery. It'll slip away quicker than expected from the Titans if the attack doesn't start here, if the assault doesn't start here. It's not a bad appeal at all. Lewis cannot believe it. Oh, I think Lewis is talking directly to the opposition batter. I don't think he's allowed to do that. Oh, that's surely worth another look. The thing about Viraj Desai is that he collapses his front leg. So the release point changes, the dip is even more. So a batter will get bamboozled. Edge. Oh, not taken. Opportunity after opportunity. What more can Viraj Desai do? A little late to react there, Nadir. Very good delivery. Karimullah and Nadir, both of them decided to bowl the outside of line. And Viraj, as a spinner now, is targeting certain areas, which is spinning the ball away from the right-hander. It's making batting look very difficult. 11 overs gone, 62 for 3. Just 3 of it. Algo goes big on the leg side. And it is a terrific catch. You can't keep him out of action. The ball seems to be finding Viraj today. Was rolling his arm over just moments ago now. He's completed a magnificent catch. Diving forward. And he also slipped a little bit. But still never let go of the ball. 100% commitment. 62 for 4. Mario Laban has been brought to the crease by some incredible catching.
Laban off the mark. Karimullah has kept it very simple. Run in, ball outside off, pick up wickets, go back. In an era where T20 is about experimenting and not getting found out, Karimullah is making his own niche. Look at that, very little options. Krishnamurthy is searching for the ball that he can get underneath. Just like that, he converted that into a full toss and deposits that way beyond the rope. Great thinking by Krishnamurthy. The fight back shall begin. Marvelous shot. Once again came out of the crease. "12 gone, 70 for 4.
Even the best in the business needs a strategic partner to help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Saman Nazar, season campaigner. Very good delivery. The lines that the Cavaliers have bowled today have been excellent. They are inviting the batters of the Titans. They're inviting the Titans to do something different to score runs, thereby pulling them outside their comfort zone. And that's when you can eke out mistakes from the opposition. Very good delivery. Laban is swinging. Still 1, 2, 3 needed. This one came back in. The arm ball of Nazar, which he fields so well. The captain waited to introduce Nazar. This one became a full toss, but looked like Laban wasn't ready for it. A single would mean he'll retain strike. Just 2 runs of Nazar's first. 13 gone, 72 for 4.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Adil Bhatti went for 14 in his first over. Chance to make amends now. Starts off well. It's almost as if one bowler is giving the baton to the other, and the baton says ball outside, off, length, slightly forward. A single will not cut the mustard at this stage with the required rate 18.46. It's marching to its own drum beats. It's not the fact that they're taking singles, but the lack of intent. That has to change. Laban's got a swing for the fences. Just like this, we'll get 4. They need a lot more of this before it's too late. Swing miss. Only height, no distance. Catch it is the call. $14 gone, 79 for 4.
Even the best in the business needs a strategic partner to help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
115 required in 6 overs. Laban launches this one out of the ground. Look at him set up and swing. That's a good hit. It hits the side screen and almost comes back into the 30-yard circle. Tells you the power. Yes, it can happen. This can happen too. Slow, loopy Nazar showing all his class and experience. Not taken. Laban living dangerously and living a very charmed life. Very good delivery. Nazar keeping things interesting by making sure it's loopy. Enticing Laban to go for the big shot. The wild swing. Goes again. Goes big. Massive. 2 sixes in the over. One at the beginning, one at the end. 93 for 4. The ball needs to challenge that bird. It needs to fly really, really high and far. 101 required in the last 5 overs. Nicely steered away, but it'll only grant a single. 100 required. Laban striking it cleanly. It's just that it's got to come off more times than not. The only thing that can make this match interesting from here on is Mario Laban swinging like a rusty gate and connecting. Not connecting this time around. He was interested in a single. Krishnamurthy turned it down.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Braj Desai. This time it's a wide delivery. It was a risk worth taking because Loban will stretch and try and get some bat on it. Oh, well done, Raj. It's a wide delivery once again. We have a very strict umpire. This time it will be a wide. The turning ball, when it does so, further away from the right hander, no chance. After quite a few wides, decides to land it within the arc of the batter. Loban's getting a single. That's not going to help. 91 in 3.3. Krishnamurthy is pushed it in the gap, will get a single. But what will win them the game are the big shots, and they need to come in big boxes at this stage. That missed everything. Two taken. Vraj has had an excellent day on the field. First with the ball in hand, then that incredible catch by Vraj. Right on the toe end of the bat. No run, 17 gone, 106 for 4.
Even the best in the business needs a strategic partner to help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
outside off, and sometimes off stump. The plan doesn't change. Ghazi's execution has been perfect, and it's one of the reasons that the Titans find themselves in a difficult position right now. The bowling has been exceptional. Oh, no ball, just as we say that. And it'll also be a free hit. It's also gone for 4. Now it's going to be a free hit. Nelson for 4. No problem with the free hit there. As far as Ghazi is concerned, Krishnamurthy tried his best. He thought this was going to be a wide. This big appeal would have missed leg stump. I think it's a great call by the umpire. High indeed, but straight into the lap of the fielder. That puts an end to Laban's very, very intense innings. He had no other option but to do something like this. And a very comfortable catch in the end. Laban gone. 112 for 5. Single to start the over with. As far as the batter was concerned, correction, it was a wicket firstly. Mario Laban back in the hut. This was a terrific delivery even in white clothing and red ball cricket. 18 gone, 113 for 5. continues to be absolutely amazing, Nazar. Now that the threat called Laban is back in the hut, there's no one to spoil his figures. Singh suggesting, Krishnamurthy, you've been there for about 20 deliveries. But I still have fresh legs. Let's take another. Opportunity. Nasser was very close to getting into the wickets column. And it's one of the better fielders in the side, Gajanan Singh. It slips. For so many games, he's been a phenomenon at first slip. The ball turning. The batter watching it go. Everything is very symbolic of red ball cricket. Oh, this is marvelous. He spun that almost from the middle stump. Tell me it's not colored clothing. I'd believe you at this stage. Nasser, you beauty. And just like that, he'll end the over on a high. Nasser, 19 gone, 117 for 5.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Krishnamurthy on strike for the final over. The result of the game is a foregone conclusion. Karimullah. They've done a lot of things right today. The Somerset Cavaliers, especially with the ball in hand, so disciplined with their approach. And they bowled according to plan. And every time we say something of that sort, there's either a wide or a no ball. Karimullah will not contest that. Karimullah will not contest that also because the equation is well in favour of the Somerset Cavaliers. This would mean that the Titans will wait for their first win. Karimullah is one of those bowlers who's shown the way to be bowling on this surface, which has a little bit for the paces, a lot more for the spinners. But if you can be consistent, then you will be rewarded. credit to the Somerset Cavaliers batters as well, the way they dealt with Rahman, the leg spinner, who had the capacity to turn the ball a little more than the others. Put him under pressure almost immediately. They never let momentum slip. Shimpy carefully crafted his innings, and Adil Bhatti ensured that he tears into the opposition bowling attack at the right time, provide the impetus. Overall, the Cavaliers would be mighty pleased with the way they've gone about today. This will be for a rare error from Karimullah, and Krishnamurthy does not miss out on it. Karimullah is unhappy because his figures are being hurt. There was a fielder in the deep who hasn't put in his 100%. And just like that, the Somerset Cavaliers will pick up a win. 2 crucial points for them. And the Titans will have to wait for their first win. They win by a healthy margin of 68 runs. And do a world of good to their net run rate as well, if it gets down to that. Well, all in all, it's been a fantastic day of cricket in the East. And in short, this is what this match looks like. Shimpy's 41 or 23 will not be forgotten. Bhatti was excellent in the way he timed his innings, 40 or 28 for him. Syed Abdullah, despite losing Lewis early, ensured that Abdullah from one end was attacking every other bowler. Didn't let them settle. Mario Laban went for runs but picked up a 3 for today. And Algo for the Titans was a top scorer with 47. Krishnamurthy, a run ball 28 for him. Laban tried his level best, but they were playing catch-up cricket after a point of time. 68 run is a big margin, and New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers will trot into the sunset, believing that these 2 points will give them the much-needed moxie to achieve more in this tournament. I'm Suhas Vedan, and as always, pleasure bringing cricket to you. It's about picking and choosing the deliveries that you want to take risk against. With an offer, will not miss out on it. This is incredible. Alku read the length. Oh, this becomes a gift after a point of time. A little bit of shape, but that ball is screaming past the fielders before the power play. Junaid Nadir knows that the batters will come after him. This could be a catch. It is a tremendous catch. Despite the dive, it will go for 4. Let's go through. Not in control. He's gifted a catch. Algo goes big on the leg side. And it is a terrific catch.
Just like that, he converted that into a full toss and deposits that. Just like this, we'll get 115 required in 6 overs. Loban launches this one out of the ground. Not take. Goes again. Goes big. Massive. Now, the bowling has been exceptional. Oh, no ball, just as we say that. High indeed, but straight into the... Overall, the Cavaliers would be mighty pleased with the way they've gone about today. This will be for a rare error from Karimullah.
You're watching the 2024 Minor League Cricket Championship presented by Yash Technologies.